Welcome back, Commanders. My name's Takreva. This is some more European Universalis 4 playing as the Netherlands. And this is still the Common Sense expansion, still beta patch 1.13. And we are at war with Kilwa. And something I consider doing. I actually already played quite a bit of this episode, and then my computer realized that it was out of data. Space. Out of space. Disk space. God damn it. It's... Which meant that... I'm re-recording it now. A day later, though, because after that I was like so pissed off. I was like, nope, I'm not gonna do this again right now. I'm gonna record some more Factorio instead. Yeah, such is life. Can I do any upgrades to buildings? You know, I really should get a university in my capital. Stock exchange is very important here. I think I can really drop the Star Fort here, though. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Drop the Star Fort, get a university in Holland. Local development cost down. Hang on, what? That looked odd. Army Reformer is dead. Whoa, whoa. Possible number of buildings +1, so you'll want a university everywhere? Is that seriously true? Okay, Artesia. Let's build a university. And see what happens, because that's kind of OP, and I never realized this. That a university actually gives another building slot? Well, we've completed Corna. We never have too much grain. And 100 population there, and it unpaused already. You're going to Yuin. Our colonies are doing quite fine. I will want you to be split up. One goes there, one goes here. I have no colonists available. One of them is moving to Cagayan, though. I think I can then safely move them out of these two. Rungeri under attack. Let's send someone there. Let's recall here too, and send someone to Pangasinan. Colonizing. It takes a while to get there, but colonization is still pretty good. Okay, what is up with this guy over here? You should start trading in Malacca. Actually go out to trade. There we go. Somehow Kiowa started to become westernized. Interesting. That's annoying. But I'll just finish the siege here first. And welcome back, America. Oh wow, just that. At least we have a fortress going in Fort Leitzenheit. So it should take a little bit longer for them to retake. I don't like the USA having Quelli Main, so I'd rather them unsiege it. No unsieging. Damn it. Would really not mind Kilwa unsieging, or Ajuran even unsieging that. Yeah, something that did happen though in the first time round was that they landed troops on Zanzibar and I lost my army over there. That's not gonna work, so we're gonna have... Yeah, they cannot really do anything right now. Okay, this is gonna be unsieged automatically because of the fortress in Zimbabwe. You can now invest in an idea. 10% ship costs down. We're far ahead, so I really don't mind doing that. Now they're actually unsieging it forcefully. And it's unsieged, and America returns and destroys an army. Brunswick will be forced to repay some loans and shit. You guys can now get on the boat. Bring along a good general. Ooh. That's a 3 siege Gerhard Stuyvesant. 3 siege guy. Pretty good, actually. Get your butts down here, if you so please. And America's sieging again, 28% now on Sofala. We can already get this. Okay, so if we go to Holland, we get a building slot. Why did I not realize this sooner, how overpowered a university is? It's a building you will want in every province then. Whoa. Like every province. I cannot build another stock exchange though. Our production is not that good here. I'd rather have a training fields. Then again, it's not that bad. Hang on, so trade value is 0.42. Production efficiency is quite high. But how is that only 0.42? Is that this divided by 12? It actually is. The trade value divided by 12? Might as well get a manufactory here. Now it's only 88 to upgrade Holland. I really wouldn't mind upgrading it further though. Let's build a manufactory here. So that is actually pretty powerful. So everywhere where I don't have a university, I should get started on a university. Huh. 58, 60. And another one. And the university in Breda. There we go. That possible number of buildings, that really should be known by everyone. Everyone should know that. That is freaking important. So, for the time being, I'm going to destroy the ship. I should have destroyed the docks. It would have been cheaper to rebuild. Yeah, the dock. And university. Why shouldn't we get universities everywhere then? That thing is insanely good. Also, the development cost down. They have no university here. They do not in Antwerp. Destroy the dock, build a university instead. There's a university in Ghent and Vlaanderen. Calais, you can destroy your dock. You have plenty of force limit to get over that for a little bit. And enough income if we actually were to drop too far. That's just... Whoa, we actually lost the siege. Damn. Now please start resieging your own crap. And then we have the university in Artesia. So that actually gives us a building slot. This is ridiculously overpowered. You have your... Wow, you already have a manufactory? Oh, that's a textile manufactory. Okay. You could get a cathedral, but I think the stock exchange in the long run will actually be more worthwhile here. So this is a 20 development province. It has now got 6 building slots. Because it helps that it is a flatlands, a farmlands province, but in Hambanese, come under the occupation. My ships still haven't arrived. I do need to get these at some point as well, just to finish it up. Sweden declared war upon their new enemy, Denmark. Sofala, the siege is finally over. Now I'm going to run into Quelimane, just so I get it. Bavaria is requesting military access. You know what? Let them fight their wars in Europe. Yeah. So yellow is where I don't currently have a university. Blue with the yellow stripes is where I'm building one. Yeah, it's actually working out. Local manpower. Actually, what's the cheapest? I think the workshop for now. You get universities everywhere since they're frickin' OP as hell. Brabant has one. Namen does not. It does have a huge trade value. That's, wow, a lot of production income. Yeah, I actually don't care about the tax income here then. Rather have universities. Conscription center, we can get rid of that for the time being, even though it's more expensive than the trainings field. I'm swimming in money. Money is not the issue here. Cathedral, it's probably only there because it was rebuilt by our previous owner. Training field, or I mean that other thing. Universities. And another cathedral, not built by me, but probably by either Luxembourg itself or by France. And now, if we choose to build a university, it's being built all over the lowlands. The fact that it gives production or development reduction, and the reduced. Oh my god. I forgot to actually put them on the ships. Fuck. Okay, you are probably still trading. And they made peace. Well, in that case, I don't care that they missed out on that. I'm gonna go and attack Mombasa now. Declare war. Ethiopia and Adal will join in. It's up here. Renew the province for Angosh. Yeah, well, it's not my frickin' fault that you didn't get. Renew the promise. It's definitely not my fault. Oh, separatists. Yeah, you turn back round for a minute. I cannot. Actually, yeah, use them. Colonial Assembly. That is indeed suspicious, Guyana. That is indeed. I need to improve relations here, though, because they are suspiciously high on liberty desire, which makes them disloyal. How did I get a merchant now? Is it because we regained control of the East African trade node? Actually, we don't have enough power here to get one. I think Dutch Guyana grew big enough, maybe. Dutch Antilles is big enough. New Zealand grew big enough to give us a merchant. They did, yeah, they are now expanding themselves as well. Let's have a look at the trade map mode. I think I will want one in the Gulf of Aden. Transfer trade power, Jeroen Steltman. And since we have 100 free ships, I'm going to use them. I'm going to use, well, they're not free, but you get the idea. You 50 are going to go to the Gulf of Aden. The other 50 are going to go to Ceylon. There we go. Have some fun over there. Always get local defensiveness. Always. It's not that expensive. This Swellendam has come under the occupation of 38 American, or no, Kilwa also has their army there. Grain in Cagayan. Merchant has arrived. I do want to look if they're sending it the right way. They are. It's actually collecting a lot of the money away from them. Which means, yeah, I do need a much... Ooh, election. 411 or 436. I'm gonna go oranges then. More points is more important. Mombasa actually has a coastal center of trade. Ooh. Portugal, sure, why not? This time I don't care anymore. We have free Chile, we have free Peru, we have free Mexico, and we have free USA. Don't have free hats. The Battle of... Oh, they're already there. Wow, that was pretty quick. We've built our bastion, which means we can still upgrade it to a star fort. And for the sake of it, let's get it to 10 development. Which means a free building slot. Universities! Which means I can build more stuff. Retaken Swellendam. I think we are lacking docks right now. Okay, that's the docks. The Grand Shipyard needs to be rebuilt in Friesland. That's some trade power in Utrecht with the stock exchange. Damn. Workshops could be... Yeah, we do like workshops. Well, Cathedral is still worth more. Training fields. There are actually some manufacturers we can still build, but Breda, you can have a cathedral. Aora and Oceania. It's next door. Ah, it's because we took you in, of course. Trying to expand. Oh, hello, Portugal. Welcome to New Caledonia. Go away. We have built our stock exchange in Artesia. So you are now 20 big. You have 6 buildings. It's crazy, definitely. My liberties are 58%. Yeah, we're not gonna hold on to them forever, I'm afraid. And I don't really mind, to be honest. Some more free nations to have some fun with. I might even grant them the independence if they so desire. Okay, we have finished the rest of our universities. Okay, New Netherlands. I can customize them. I can placate local rulers. Which is liberties are down for 20 prestige. Embargo rival for a cost of 50. They have no casus belli against the neighboring country, which is Dutch Guiana. Oh, that was the wrong button. Oh wow, they're now 224s, etc. instead of... Here, I have a bureaucrat. But they're now not 411 or 2 skills of 1 and 1 of 4 anymore. They're now 2-2. No one has something? Seriously? Wow. Dutch Carib is a protectorate of France, of course. They are... Castilian Mexico, French Mexico, English Mexico, Mexico. Okay, and USA as well. This, well, at least the Aztecs are gone. That's something that could be considered. Are you even... Land technology? Yeah, they are. Timiskamig. Apparently land technology is useless, so we lose 10 prestige. We have high fervor, apparently. Jesus. Let's for now get some stability. We can take tech, or we can try and get another province to another level of buildings. Reminds me, I can build buildings now again. +3. Morale of armies, yes. I don't want the land force limit. I'm already below my limit, as is, by 30. Which means 16 for 10. 30 provinces. Not with caps lock. Republikeinse Leger. Yeah, Republican Army in Dutch. 550 days. Oh no, 156 days and 550 ducats. Yeah, let's have a weapons manufacturer in Limburg. Which I don't need right now. Wow, I can build so many more buildings now. But no docks or shipyards. Oh yeah, definitely training fields there. Cathedrals could work out. Conscription centers. Let's build the training fields first and then the conscription centers. There we go, upgrading our nation. And I would like to thank you all for watching. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it. And subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date in the future. Universities are OP. And I'll see you guys later.